Guys, welcome back to the Bum Yardens podcast. This is episode 6. I'm your host, E-Man, aka The Man, with my two co-hosts.
Jordan.
It's your boy Evil Man Ray.
Evil man, right? Alright. Welcome back, guys. We're gonna quickly recap on episode 5. We were talking about G Herbo last week. I went back, listened to the like his entire catalog. Honestly, I could say I do fuck with G Herb. Still Swervin', still not a good album. Like, I won't give him that credit, but all his other work, it's really good. And I like how he paints a picture of like what it's like growing up in Chicago on like a realistic level. That's really dope. But some notable projects I recommend listening to: Humble Beast. I think that's like his best album. Humble Beast, Strictly for My Fans, another good album, and Ballin' Like I'm Kobe.
Like I'm my favorite one.
My favorite one.
I slept on. I know last week I was saying that's why I didn't want to like say he wasn't good, because I haven't I only listened to Still Swerving when we reviewed it. So when I went back, listened to the rest of his shit, bro. Honestly, like, he's cold. I see why y'all like him.
Very cool. Very cool, man. His older shit a lot better because he says that rawness to him.
Yeah.
So, some guys like benefit from being raw, and now he kind of like that edge is kind of gone. He makes a lot more money now, so he's not really in the hood no more.
Yeah. So it changed.
His problem, he could tell his problems changed because in his music he's talking about different things. And I mean, like, I like him evolving as a person, but it just doesn't sound the same anymore. Like, what drew me to him was the way he talked about Chicago and the way, like, he would glorify it, but then he would feel his pain when he talked about him losing his friends.
Yeah. Man, like, I really felt when he lost his friend Jacoby. I really felt that. Like, I felt him, bro. Like,
you
when
could
he
tell
explained
when
that
he
shit.
about losing his friend.
Yeah.
Rock, all Vito, Chico, Macy.
Yeah. I don't know. He is changing. I don't know for greater or for worse, but definitely.
We gotta bring in my man Brian.
Yeah, definitely we have to. He can add his little.
Shout out to Brian. He's a G Herbo expert. I put him on G Herbo, but shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Brian. We might have him next episode, a little guest feature.
Yeah, he might have to hop on there and get his little 2 cents in.
Yeah, nigga got a lot of teeth.
A lot of teeth.
Fucking nutcracker.
It's a mouthful of teeth. It's scary. Like, the amount of teeth he has in his mouth, it's probably like 67. like Steve Harvey.
It is an odd number.
Yeah, it's just like a lot of teeth, and there's no space in between them. They're just like right next to each other. Like, just a lot of, and it's just.
It's like you ever seen the episode of SpongeBob when he had the little seahorse?
Yeah,
Krabby Patty. It's like that.
How about some lunch?
Slowly grinding
teeth itch.
Grindage and all that. Yeah, he's just so much teeth. You're gonna hear a lot of his teeth. Please, brace yourself if he comes on. Just like a toothful motherfucker. That's neither here nor there. Respect the man. Respect G Herbo. Great artist. If you ain't heard of him, I'm pretty sure you have. But if you ain't, give him a listen. Work your way up from his old stuff to his new stuff, and y'all should fuck with the nigga.
Definitely.
Man.
And still, nigga, if you haven't listened to fucking Earth Gang, I swear to God,
you sleep.
I swear
You're
to
a
God.
bitch.
Y'all had a whole week. Y'all had a whole week.
No. Y'all, you feel me? No. Get him.
Definitely listen to fucking Earth Gang. Like, bro, I'm a rarely like tell y'all to bug y'all to listen to shit, but y'all really need to listen to this group. I know we talked about it for probably 20 minutes last episode, but it's just because they're that good. They're that good. And
We're
like,
huge fans of those guys, man.
I'd rather y'all catch on quick before they, like, get on.
And everybody's like, "Whoa, where did these guys come from?
Yeah.
Out of the
Like,
fucking water, dude.
We are giving you guys a secret sauce. Like, take advantage.
Secret sauce. All the secret sauce. All the mambo sauce. You guys have a secret menu in us. We letting you guys know what the fuck is popping. This is some fucking mock draft.
Take advantage. Take advantage. But
man, take advantage of what we tell you, man.
We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and hop into this episode. We're gonna start off with we're gonna review Gonna Drip Too Hard. No, Drip or Drown 2. Drip or Drown 2.
Drip or drown.
Man, literally.
Drip or drown. Bro, there's so many drips and drowns. I can't remember.
Yeah, drip, drop.
But yeah, Drip or Drown 2. This is a solid project, in my opinion. This is exactly like what I want from Gunna. He brings those vibes, Like, he's not super it's not super lyrical or any of that shit. It's just like good music to like just bump to in the car or whatever.
Yeah.
He reminds me a lot of his like what would you call Young Thug, like his like mentor? Like he reminds me a lot of Young Thug. Like he reminds me of like how Thug sounded when Thug was like at his like peak potential. Like when he first started and he was just like dropping like a whole bunch of fire shit. Like I feel like Gunna's not at that level. Like Gunna's about to become like a superstar.
Oh yeah, Gunna's next nigga up for sure, bro.
I would say Thug did it better than him because it's Thug, but Gunna is like that album, like everything from it, like I felt like you feel that production in it. It's so like smooth. It works. Like it's not like you listen to these guys and a lot of their beats just sound like repetitive. Like this is the dude who's bringing like a different kind of like beat. Like he's not bringing it, but him and his team, like his producers, like Turbo and Wheezy, like they're bringing some shit for him. Like, hey, spit on these, and they're fire. So like I would say this is a bigger like W for them than it is for it's a W for everybody, but for Gunna, like they set him up well, and he finished it. You feel me? They threw him the lob, he just dunked it in.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
Cause like he doesn't.
Those are like two hot ass producers, right?
Yeah, but there is cold, like some cold production on there.
Like they to be honest, they next.
That's my favorite part.
And Take Keith.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, I see what you mean, Jordan. Like they set him up perfectly.
They set him up.
Because his lyrics, like if you listen to the lyrics, he's not really saying shit, but it's just the beats are so smooth and catchy.
Y'all niggas wrong. Gunna saying some cold shit, nigga. That nigga be spatting, nigga. He's telling me, Emmanuel, bro. You telling me, bro, when you listen to Gunna, you ain't like, oh, that nigga.
I mean, yeah, but it's not like the same level as like me listening to like.
No, it's not lyrical. He's not saying lyrical bars, but like the shit he's saying, it's like, oh yeah, like that shit's catchy. That shit cold.
Yeah, it's like you feel me, might have a little hit to it, Oh, that's crafty, that's clever, but I mean, they forgettable though. I'm not gonna really remember those. But the production, I'm always remember. I really like that.
I don't know, because
the beat. I feel like a beat. If the song, it all depends on the beat, bro. Like the song, it could be a good rapper on it. It could not like it shouldn't be their fault though. I feel like the beat, the beat's the biggest downfall in some niggas.
But it takes a really skilled rapper to rap on some shit production. I'll say that.
The beat is what draws the listener in.
Terrible.
Like that's what gets them to.
Definitely, that's what
gets their attention first. Is the beat. Whatever you're saying is what keeps them listening to the song. I feel like. But yeah, like songs like "Out the Hood," "Slapper," "Speed It Up,"
On a Mountain,
"Slapper," "On a Mountain," Richard Millie Plain, and like Yao Ming, like those are some of the songs I fucked with from the album.
A lot of Asian influence. I'm like,
yeah, it is a lot of Asian.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. You said those are your favorite songs.
A whole lot of Asian
Down
Asians,
too.
bro. A whole lot of
Yeah.
Asians. Big Shot. Y'all forgot Big Shot. Big
Ooh,
Shot cold too.
Let me tell you. Let me
A lot of
tell
Asian
you my
influence
favorite
on there.
songs. My favorite song is "With It." That nigga killed the fucking intro song. The beat go
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, intro was
song.
crazy.
Outstanding slaps also.
What I
Nigga.
expect from an intro.
One call slap too, but like that was he made it a single when like that when he debuted it, it was gonna come out. So I won't really count one call. Big Shot, Baby Birkin, Three-Headed Snakes. You feel me? Who you fooling, nigga? That Chinatown beat, nigga. That Tokyo beat.
Yeah, a
Can't
lot of
take
Asian
that
influence,
shit.
bro.
I think I swear, I think he like lived in Asia for a while. That's what I've heard.
He had to live somewhere because I love that about him. Like, that's one thing that's
I forgot
cool
about
him.
Three-Headed Snake though too, bro. I forgot.
Yeah, there's a lot of Asian influence. I was like, that's crazy.
But yeah, it's a dope album. If you like Gunna's style or Gunna in general, you're gonna like this album.
He should do the soundtrack to a hood karate movie.
He really should.
That would be perfect. Or like
With the
Death
intro
Man.
song. With the intro song as like the
Man,
trailer.
that would be like, you feel me? Like, man, with the Iron Fist or something, they redid that. Nigga, let him get on that.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah.
Go listen to that man Gunna. Tell you.
He's a
10 out of 10, bro.
I like him.
It's a 10 out of 10.
I say a 7.
I say a 7 too. I say a
His
7
bars
just
are
because.
forgettable, but
I'm
I
saying
think
it's 10 out of 10.
if he had more memorable bars, then
But to me, his album like isn't like one of them albums where like it's like drip too hard or like a little like it's like an album that's like a chill like you know like not an ignorant album
Yeah.
like that's a nigga album, but it's like a chill one, like one you can vibe to. That's what
it's
I'm
not
saying.
bad. But like sometimes I just like find myself saying, "What the fuck am I really listening to? Like, what is he saying?"
Yeah,
And then
it's
you
just
let that
Drake
vibe.
because like me and Jordan's background, like the music we like,
Yeah,
we
I
hold
just-
everything to that criteria.
You're a clone, bitch. You're a clone. I'm not gonna beat around the bush.
We're
I'm not
educated
beating
black
around the
men,
bush. You feel
Drake.
me? Yeah,
We're
you-
educated black men. We're on a different wavelength than you.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
just,
a snob. I look down upon you.
So I'm the monkey in the barrel. I'm the bottom. That's just saying.
Monkey in the barrel.
I mean the fucking I'm the crumbled I'm the crumbled fucking what's that shit called?
Damn,
Milk
Sam.
dud at the bottom. The crumbled milk dud.
Nah, but I mean, like, we just know you, you know?
I'm the display snow globe that the nasty
still
ass
respect
kids
you,
got
but we-
fingerprints over. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay, yeah, you're the display snow globe or display any, yeah, you got like some other shit.
Oh, I feel you. So I'm the douche off of fucking sausage party. Nobody fuck with me. Nobody fuck with me.
I'm gonna do something nice. Okay, you're like an Audi, but we're like Porsches. You get me? Like you're still a nice car. I mean, you're still cool with music. You know about me. You're not like a Honda, like niggas who listen to it on the radio. Them Honda niggas, like basic. Like you got a little bit of taste, but you know, we're prime taste, like Porsche prime taste. You know, but you still push your grandma.
we're exquisite. We're
Yeah, we're
exquisite.
exquisite, man. Some of this shit you said about some of the lyrical people is like, hey, man.
It's
showed a
wild.
lot.
It just shows you're
It was telling.
uneducated.
It was telling. Yeah, it was telling.
It's
You're
alright though.
entitled
It's
to your
alright.
opinion, but let me get off Dre. I don't want to attack him. I love him, brother.
Yeah,
Love
let's
you,
just
brother.
let's move on to our next segment.
It's all that, brother.
You don't hurt
Let's
feelings.
see how it is.
But
Nigga, Niecy, you know.
next we're gonna talk about this man, the baby, this upcoming artist from I think he's from Charlotte,
Dre,
North
handle it,
Carolina. Yeah, Dre, handle this. Handle this. Put
This
us
is where
on.
Drake comes
Oh
in.
yeah, the babies. That nigga cold. Shout out to the homie DJ. Nobody was listening to that nigga when he was like the baby. We was like, what the fuck is that? I thought he meant little.
Yeah,
baby.
we know little
I didn't
baby.
know
Yeah,
it was the nigga.
yeah, exactly what we said.
I know it's a nigga named the baby. But yeah, the baby cold, bro. The baby cold, nigga. That nigga got some heat. He's gonna be an upcoming nigga. For sure, bro. That nigga, his album Blank Blank. Like the first couple of songs, not even like intro songs, but like first songs like down his playlist. slap, bro.
It's
He's
like I
cold.
didn't skip one song, bro. There's only one song I don't like. I can't even remember the name. It's like this is a super soft one, and then right after that, he's like, "Oh, y'all think I'm on some soft shit?" Like that shit was kind of
And
fun.
that
Like,
yeah.
yeah, it was kind of fun. Like he did it on purpose. Like he made a little soft, like some like lovey-dovey type song just to like catch niggas like by surprise. But yeah, the baby's cold as fuck, bro. Like
Yeah, bro.
he just dropped
He's
a
an
new
upcoming
project. We
nigga.
gotta talk about that next week. He just dropped like a couple days ago. He just dropped another project. But blank for the album blank blank songs I fuck with Walker Texas Ranger, uh, Beeper,
Song 21.
21, Deserve It, and Millie. Like honestly, I would give I would give it like an 8 out of 10 because it was just every song was just so good. Like it was
Oh yeah,
like
but
there's
wait, did you say Walker Texas Ranger? Cause that beat, that's Walker Texas Ranger. That beat cold, nigga.
yeah that beat.
Cause
His beats
baby,
are
that's
so
not
good.
baby.
His beats are so good, bro. It's crazy. Like he's
Yeah.
man. I can't believe like I can't believe it. But Jordan, you have any say in the baby? You like
I
him? Or?
listened to his new album. I really like the dude, man. It's like a lot of a lot of these new niggas coming up. There's so many like garbage niggas that you just throw away and you could be like, oh, these niggas not gonna last. But I do see the baby, like he gonna have a little run.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna get a little bit more popular. He's gonna have a little bit more, like he's not somebody that's gonna fade away because he has too much like skill to fade away. He has talent like other niggas don't really have lyrical talent. He has talent. He can spit, he can flow, and like he's solid. Is he like one of my personal favorites? Not really. Like. But if I was to do upcoming rappers, he'll definitely be out there because I do see him blowing.
Like his style isn't my favorite, like in the world, but I can see myself listening to him for like years down the line.
He's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah. He's tolerable. He's tolerable to listen to. But yeah,
he's definitely not bad.
It's definitely worth blank blank. Definitely worth the listen. I'll go back. Listen to his new album. We can talk about it next week. But yeah. But enough of the coonery. Let's talk about some real rap. Let's break down this man Mick Jenkins from Chicago, Illinois. Dre has left the chat. Every time we talk about a real rap artist, Dre leaves.
Unsubscribe.
Bro.
Oh yeah, this man Mick Jenkins been slept, bro. Mick Jenkins has been slept on for so long, bro. He's better than like more than half of these niggas that are popular, bro. Like,
whoa, he ain't better than Gunna. He ain't.
To me he is. Gunna just has more mainstream. Like, you could play him like mainstream shit. Because honestly, white people don't want to hear about black people's struggles, and that's what kind of Mick Jenkins raps. But like, they don't give a fuck about that, to be honest. Like, they don't want to hear that. Like, they want to hear some shit that makes a move you could groove, like you chill to. And since white people are mainly the majority, a lot of these like rappers have white fans. Like, that's who they're gonna flock to more. Cause like, hey, it's cool.
It's like the party shit. Like Mick Jenkins is the type of artist you like have to take time and like really dissect and like consume like
it's like art
lyrics. Yeah. Like, you gotta digest this shit. Like you really gotta like think. Like he has you really thinking about like what he's saying. But yeah, some of the projects. I could just go over all his projects. He first came out that I know of. He first came out with The Waters. That was a dope project. Then he later he dropped The Waves. And then the moment I really got onto him was when he dropped THC, the healing component. Like that album, when he dropped that was like my first album where I was like, okay, I see why people like this nigga. He's about some real shit. Like it's crazy, bro, how good he is. And then later, like what, 2018, he dropped Pieces of the Man. That's his newest project.
Slapper
Yeah.
project.
Mick Jenkins, super cool, bro. Like, if you want to learn, if you want to like
Yes, bro, he alright.
That's that nigga Dre said, "Get your capping asses out of here."
Bro, if you want to like
He's
better,
super cool. I guarantee, man, you'll give him an 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10, though. Guarantee that.
well, yeah, cause he's not my favorite. He's not my favorite. If you guys are paying attention, we go through a lot of up and coming Chicago artists. So like, he's not my favorite. He's not my favorite
You give everybody
new
a
artist,
7.
but he's good, bro.
You said you
He'll
gotta
change.
give
He'll
it
change your life.
What
He'll
you
change
give
your
him? What you give him?
perspective, bro.
So what you give him?
I give him like a 8.
A
I give him an
7.
8. I give him an 8. I'll give him an 8. Bro, he'll change your perspective on things, bro. Like,
Change
he'll
the perspective.
really,
What the fuck? He's like a
Nah, he
7.
just got a real view, bro.
he has a real view on like real like
Bro, I'm not
like
saying-
real
I'm not
issues in
saying-
the world.
I'm not saying no, yeah, bro, but bro, man, you do not give nobody nothing lower than a 7, bro. Like when are you going?
We can
You
get to
said the
that.
members
We can
only,
get to that.
Bro,
you
we
said
could
members
go-
only was a 7 out of 10.
We could
That's
go
when I
back.
know you was
I
always
shitted
trying.
on fucking Offset. I shitted on fucking Future. Like, I don't
You
just
said
give
members
niggas-
only album was 7 out of 10.
That was
Okay,
a whole,
that's
I was very,
one.
Like put off. That's one though. You can't hold him on that one, Dre. But that was a very like suspect one that he gave to. Like, you know, it was like that album. You feel me?
That's one album, Dre. Though you gotta understand.
But that's his taste. You feel me? I guess. You feel me? If that's you got your taste, Dre, but I can still grill your taste.
I don't know, but
No,
I
but
just
keep
think
it lyrical,
Mick
man,
Jenkins.
spiritual.
I think he's undervalued. Like, he should be way popular.
Very underrated. Because he came up with Chance. He came up. Like after he came up with like Chance, Kembe X, Alex fucking Wiley. These are names. Vic Mensa.
Yeah.
Like he came up with all these guys. Fucking Joey Perk. Not Smoke Perk. Joey Perk. Fucking like all these names. Like he came up with those guys, and of course Chance went his way. Vic is doing what the fuck Vic's doing. Alex Wiley's still underground. Yeah, but like he stayed true to himself. Like like he kind of just stayed in his lane, and he didn't hate. He didn't fucking do any clout reaches like fucking Vic.
So y'all
Vic
saying,
was
y'all saying this
Vic was in
nigga
his bag.
Mick Jenkins is the R&B version of Denzel Curry. That's what y'all saying.
Nigga,
He's
shut
not
up.
R&B. He's
not
real
R&B,
hip hop, bro.
motherfucker. He
He's
raps.
real. He raps.
He raps. He's
Just because he doesn't have super
rap.
hard beats every track, don't mean he's soft. Like,
Yeah, he does. He let the words do the talking, bro. He let his lyrics hit.
I ain't saying, nigga, you need slapper beats or I'm not gonna listen to it. No, nigga, that's y'all basically saying it like that, nigga.
But it's what you seem to prefer, Dre. Like you like a heavily produced like album.
I don't know, bro. His level of creativity is like miles ahead of his peers. Like, I don't know.
I'll say this: like Gunna needs his producers to throw that lob, but like Mick is just taking it to the hole himself.
I
He
feel like
does.
Gunna can
Dre.
handle that.
Dre, switch up that production, and it's not the same album. Change up that production. It's not. Take like that. Like him without his production. Like I'm not feeling it. Him freestyling was terrible. Listen to the fucking Mick freestyle. You're like, oh shit, he has substance. He's saying something, and he's flowing well. But like,
He just tapped into
Gunna-
a whole nother.
yeah, he just tapped in.
no,
Like, he's
It's different, bro. Like him, Saba. No, we gotta talk about Saba too eventually, one of these episodes. But him, Saba, No Name, like they're different, bro. Like they're on
It's
some
what they
different
see.
shit.
they've them been from Chicago. They're like, you know, this is not like they just went opposite way. They're just like the alternate to what you like. You bitch ass nigga.
But some notable tracks like y'all need to listen to. You need to fuck with Comfortable featuring No Name Gypsy. That's on the Waters. Dehydration featuring The Mind, also on the Waters. Spread Love on THC. Love Robert Horry
powerful
featuring
shit.
Jay Stock. These are just
These
just
some
fire.
powerful
These
shit.
are fire tracks, bro.
Fuck.
Fucked up outro. Featuring Michael Anthony. And then
40
Gwendolyn's
below.
apprehension, bro. Like Dre, you said you like
You
Gwendolyn's
gotta throw 40 below in
apprehension.
there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, y'all making it seem like this nigga, like, I don't know.
Canada Dry. That shit slap too.
Yeah, Canada Dry. Bro, it's because it's
Martyrs
true. To
Hill.
us, it's true. Like, he's like, I don't know. It's just, to me, he's, like I said, he's undervalued. And, like, the shit he's talking about, more people need to listen to. Because it would, like, really help. Like, it really helped them. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Because he talks about real life things that he's gone through and like how he's like overcome them, and people could relate to him. Just like how people relate to G Herbo, how he like grew up in Chicago and like all like he lost a lot of his friends and shit. Like that could help some like young kid, you know, who's like in the same situation as G Herb, and like he'll listen to G Herb's music and be like, okay, I don't need to go down that lane. Like G Herbo already did that. Like that's why I like niggas like that, cause like they're actually helping people. Like I don't know.
Yeah, not to say Gunna's bad though. Like
Not to say Gunna's bad. It's just we don't
but
look at Gunna for that type of stuff, but we still like him. We just
That was
can't
talking to me
say
the whole
he's.
time.
Oh, you want to be like that? Oh, so he's like, yeah, I've been on my phone.
Okay.
Set up the tech. Yeah, this nigga
See,
said one thing.
we try to have a serious conversation with a coon. He
We
just,
gotta
he
put
just,
we gotta
he
put this
logs
shit
off.
behind production so he can listen.
Yeah.
My bad. I thought y'all was talking between y'allself. My
We gotta
bad.
put a Weezy out here that he'll listen.
Huh?
Take Keith, fuck these niggas up.
See, well, wait till Drake and
Niggas like,
Mick
I'm all
Jenkins
here.
get on a track. Oh, he'll worship it.
Man,
Oh, no.
I didn't know. Just the light skinning just come out. He'll see through this nigga pores. I didn't know.
Oh yeah, but best believe, I'm calling it right now, man. Drake new album, 2019. It's a 10 out of 10. I recommend listening
10 out
to
of
it.
10 green light animation.
Yeah.
Nigga, this shit's not
It
even
is-
thought of yet. You gotta give it
No,
a
it
10.
is. It is.
That's how you know
New
he.
album right now. It's coming out right now. It's 10. Say, that's how you know what. Say, so I can say Kanye.
Pussy
Say so I
ass
can bring it
nigga,
up.
what's up? What's
Say so I
up?
can
What's
bring it
up?
Say so I can
That's
bring it
how
up.
you know
Say
that
I can
nigga
bring it up.
garbage. He just
Say so I
released a
can bring it up.
25-song album and he got another album on the line. Come on, he just giving you a throwaway shit. You
Whoa. You throw away shit. or it's 'cause
25
he's always in
songs
his
that were
bag, like
throwaway.
the fries at the bottom.
No,
Throw away is always in his bag.
look
like
at
the fries
Drake.
the bottom.
He's always in the media. When does he have time to do any of this stuff? You know he's getting like writers on like admit to it. Like
No. How do you know he doesn't have just songs that he record?
when you see him just
and he
in the
doesn't release
studio
it?
like focusing and not like all the way in the media. It's like when do you have time to do this, my nigga?
Okay, so what? Okay, so you said Drake's in the media. Like, what is he in the media right now for? I'll wait.
He was just at the Grammys, bitch. He was doing all these things. He's on.
Oh, just at the
every,
Grammys. Okay, when was the Grammys?
Every
when
week
was
you
it?
see
When was it?
Drake do
When was the
new
Grammys?
things.
So, okay, so what do you do? What do you do
Okay,
this
you
month?
realize
What
there's
do you do
24
last
hours in a day though, Jordan. Like you could find time to
But for
record.
him to record 25 a song to find a good
month? Okay,
like
so
a
I'm
song
confused.
of this
Jordan.
quality.
I'm confused. So when he wrote back to back in less than a day, like, because you know when
You
when he
know
dropped the
somebody.
Meek Mill disc, when he
He
wrote back
wrote
to
back
back,
to
let me
back.
guess,
He
let me
wrote back
guess,
to
like
back.
he needed
He wrote
a whole
Miller and
week.
the boys.
He needed a whole week. He needed a whole
Dre,
week.
what's the OVO sweatshop?
What you mean what's the obvious sweatshop? It's a label.
What's the OVO sweatshop? It's a label.
It's a
Oh,
label.
it's a label. It's like what are the
Yeah.
sweatshop? What do the sweatshop niggas do?
What you mean they make shit?
They make shit for who?
What you mean
Not for
the
themselves.
company?
They don't release shit.
Okay, I'm gonna end this now. Fucking Kanye has throwaways too, nigga. Look at Kid See Ghost. Fucking
Shut the
throwaways.
fuck up, bitch.
Fucking throwaways,
Hey,
bro.
don't fucking. I don't know. This is don't bring this Kanye. I'm tired of this. Cause you know damn well Kanye's one of them.
You
Kanye's coming
realize
with
my
a different
favorite artist
way.
has never put out no throwaway project, nigga.
Well, your
These people
favorite
are
artist hasn't
sad.
been on Kanye's level yet. He hasn't achieved that level of success.
Your favorite
He
artist
hasn't-
is going through depression.
Nigga, the level to success
The pressure's
is
real
based
big,
on
bitch.
him.
Fuck you.
Everyone has their different level of success.
No. But Kanye peak where he's winning Grammys, and he's still releasing the album.
Hey, did Kanye
Hey.
win any Grammys recently?
Drake did say Grammys
Pussy
don't mean shit.
motherfucker.
Drake did
Drake
say
said Grammys don't mean shit, but they cut him off. They're like, shut the fuck up. Niggas knew what they cut that nigga off.
Yeah,
They
because
don't hear that nigga talk.
Drake knew what he was talking about. He was right.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, Grammys may not mean shit until you motherfuckers win them, and then they change their whole style up. Only real niggas don't show up to the Grammys.
Okay, so
Because he definitely was there. He definitely was there.
so
Was he not there?
So Chance changed
Was
up.
he not there?
So
They don't
Chance
mean
changed
shit?
up. Chance changed up.
Oh, he definitely
Cardi B
changed up.
changed up.
Cardi B is Cardi B, but Chance definitely did change up.
Exactly.
He was talking about
Chance
acid
changed
trips and drug trips, and now he's cleaner than clean. And that's his money thing. He found Jesus.
Okay,
found
but how
God.
do you know?
That's a whole different
How do you
thing.
know not because he became a father?
I can't see how is that a bad thing that he like.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
get-
saying. But he changed. It's not a bad thing. He changed. I'm just like, that's what drew me to him was like,
Or how you know
like,
he just
hear
want to take his
him
music
and
career more serious?
he found God. And he had a daughter. That's what made him change. Because his career was already blown up, but he found, and they're like, oh, this guy's more marketable now.
But
Because
bro, you're
before-
naturally gonna change. Like the more things you experience in life, you're gonna change. There's no way
But
not.
that
to.
was a drastic change.
Niggas change every day. You just don't notice it.
You notice change, motherfucker. Kanye changes each album, and that's why you gotta love him. Drake don't change at all.
That's why you gotta love
Same.
Kanye, because he changes every
You
day.
gotta love,
Changes
and
every
it's
day.
good. You can't lie. It's good.
That's
Yeah, so see, like, at least I know, like, when to stop saying bullshit. Like, this nigga rock Kanye till the saddle crack.
What's wrong?
Oh,
What's wrong?
man.
I'm saying people change. It's not bad, but I mean, like, you can have bad change. You can have good change. If like it's
So Lil
respectful.
Wayne
Like
changed?
Kanye's changed.
Lil Wayne
Yes,
changed?
Lil Wayne changed.
So the Carter 5
Listen to-
changed?
Listen to early Wayne, skateboard Wayne. You know damn well 2011 Wayne
Skateboard,
is garbage
he's
compared to
like,
goddamn
almost-
2003,
So
2004,
Cheeky changed?
2006.
Cheeky changed?
Yes,
GQ
GQ changed. Shut up.
How?
Shut up.
Isn't he still making
These
the same
niggas
type
got-
of music? Isn't
He
he
has
still making the same
more
type of
produced.
music?
His music is a
But
lot more produced.
isn't he rapping the same way, though?
It's not the same grimy shit that Chief Keef fans
But
love
isn't
and
he-
known for.
Isn't he rapping
No,
the same way,
there's
though?
different. Once niggas get on, they get more production.
he's
they
a
get
R&B
different
nigga
hands
now?
in their music. No,
He's a R&B
bitch,
nigga now?
you're just saying stuff. You're not even. You're just.
You're saying stuff. You're saying
I'm saying
stuff.
facts.
You're not
People
saying
like him because
facts.
his shit was like.
Or
fucking
I'm
bare
asking a
minimum.
fact. Is this a fact or is this not a fact? Is every Kanye project he dropped good? Is that a fact?
To me, that's. It would be my opinion, you dumb
To,
bitch.
to me, yeah, you can't.
It would be my opinion. You
You
asked
can't
me
even
if I
put
think
you
it's
can't even
good.
put aside your ego for Kanye.
What are you talking about? I think it's good. How the fuck is that my ego?
You sound like you just swing. Hey, what park you at? What park?
Hey,
Go
nigga,
right
what
now,
part you
Jordan.
at Drake nuts, nigga? You light-skinned bitch. You got Drake nuts. Oh, Drake nuts
Park you at?
heavy.
You said Kissy
Oh, Drake
Ghost was
nuts
good.
heavy.
I can't take you seriously.
Drake
you said
nuts
Kissy
heavy.
Ghost was
Yeah.
good. You said Kissy Ghost
said
was good. I can't take you
Scorpion's good.
seriously.
It
It
was.
Thank
Shut
you.
the fuck up, you cap.
It's not his. It's not his best work,
Shut
but
up.
it's
Shut
good.
up, paragraph
You
writing
just
niggas
don't.
to bitches
You
in
just
the
don't
morning.
like Drake,
Shut
so
up.
like, whatever.
Shut
So
up. Shut up.
let's move
Shut
on.
up.
Let's move on.
Shut
Let's-
up. Don't bring up Kissy Ghost. That's an amazing.
I hate
Yeah.
arguing. We can't
Niggas-
argue with
niggas
Jordan,
said-
bro.
You can't,
bro,
'cause you can't
he's
win.
biased. No, you're biased.
You can't win.
You're not
You say
wrong
you
in your
can't win.
eyes. You're not wrong in your eyes.
Well, no, I
Yeah.
mean y'all don't have good arguments.
Okay, whatever.
No, you're just not. Yeah.
You come as a king, you best come correct. What your arguments are
Whatever.
trash.
Whatever. Whatever, Jordan. But
I'm unbodyable. Find somebody that can
Uh-oh.
debate me about Kanye.
let's end this episode before I lose my fucking mind listening to this.
He ain't gonna do nothing.
But we got a pretty full packed episode for episode 7, bro. Like fucking hella artists dropped. We gotta cover fucking Solange. Lil Skies
Yeah,
dropped.
Beyonce says it's Solange. I heard Solange came with some heat.
Yeah, she did.
Solange is amazing. Her album's amazing.
It is. 2
My
Chainz.
favorite album of the year. We'll get to that next week.
I'm not a big 2 Chainz fan, but I'm really looking forward to listening to
I
that.
did hear a rapper go to the league with slapping.
Mm.
Episode 7 should be really, really entertaining. But I'm gonna end it here. Fuck Jordan. Fuck his opinions.
Fuck
Kanye,
these
dick
niggas.
rider.
Fuck these niggas.
Kanye swinging on Kanye hard, like.
Swinging on them hard.
They're just not real niggas, you know.
Nah, we're real niggas because we see through the bullshit. But whatever.
Man,
I don't see bullshit.
at least we
There
can tell, at
is,
least we
bro.
can
Oh,
say-
Shut up.
At least we can say, or at least we can say we know our favorite like artists, worst to best albums. You think everything Kanye put
Oh
out
no,
is
I
better
can
than the
I
last
can
one?
rank them, pussy. I didn't say that. Now you're
Where
just
you
feeling
rank
what I
Kissy
can say.
goes?
I can rank
I'm
his
from scale
album.
1 to 10. Scale 1 to 10. Casey goes. If you say anything
No,
above
we're gonna
5, you're
rank
lying.
them. We're gonna.
Anything above
How?
5, you're
It's my
lying.
opinion, bitch. You gonna tell me how
So-
I'm supposed to feel? How I'm supposed to like an album? What?
So you feel like every Kanye
What?
album is above 5.
What?
That's what you're
What?
saying, right?
I'm supposed to like.
Just
I'm
answer it.
supposed to. I'm supposed
Just
to.
say it. Just say
what?
it. Do you feel like every Kanye album, single, and project that he's on is above 5?
Yes, that's my shit.
Okay,
yeah.
that's biased.
Not biased at all.
That's very biased.
How you gonna tell me I'm not supposed to like something? If I like it, I like it.
But there's a difference between being biased and putting
No,
difference
but
to
you
start
can't
and actually liking
Prove
something.
my bias. You can't prove my bias. It's not like I'm saying.
He just
don't
said
follow-
everything. I basically told you to agree and say everything he put out is good, and you said yes.
in my
That's
opinion,
basically
I
saying-
think
that's
everything
basically
he's put
saying-
out is good.
And you said that he's the best artist ever, and that no one's
Yes.
compared to him. Yeah, biased.
No, it's just my opinion. I'm a fan.
Biased.
I would like to see the fans, their opinion in the comments to see if Jordan's biased or not.
There's nobody can prove me wrong.
We
with
gotta
solid
end
argument.
this episode, niggas. We could argue off.
I need somebody with a solid argument. Ray just says
We can
random
have a
stuff.
solid. We can argue later. Let's end this shit.
Everything I just said was proven.
No,
fact.
you just asked me about my opinion. I gave you my opinion. You're like, I don't like your opinion, motherfucker. I don't give a shit.
There's a difference between having an opinion and being biased about your opinion.
But it's my opinion.
You're
doesn't
biased
matter.
about your opinion.
It's coming from you. Act like I don't listen to him. I listen to every single one of his albums multiple times, so I know what I'm talking about. I know his dark albums that were.
Nigga,
Like,
it's
Man.
dead, bro. We gotta end the episode.
Man,
Let's just end this
stop
shit.
talking, man. Just see,
wrap it up
let's-
then. Wrap it up then. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Hey, amigos.
Wrap it up.
All right, Migos. All right,
Wrap it
Migos.
up then.
But we'll catch y'all next week, episode 7. Stay tuned for that one. That should be a really good one. Like I said, fuck Jordan. See y'all next week.
Fuck these niggas.
Yeah, I don't even get paid for this shit, so fuck the fans.
I will say they have chosen.
Hey, Cameron, if you're listening to this, you're getting fired, nigga.
Deepest this, oh Gotti, oh Mr. Gotti, oh you so holy, hold you proudly, like where the clouds be. Only one that's reppin' Phoenix, right in the right way. Everybody else so corny, like go west way, west way. Any parking spot, parking lot, plaza dot, Molly Wop, I'm with it then. Black is hot, corners chop, mornings hot, when will the fucking morning end? You pussy train, knew the rain, knew the name, got a problem, then say it then. Fucked up, time's up, duct tape wrapped up with your friend.